if I get away?
Yo, what's up guys? This video is going to be really quick. I just wanted to talk about some of the Black Spirit Rage abilities that have recently been introduced and give you guys some opinions of mine on what I think of them and how I see them useful. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so here we are in the Black Spirit Rage window. Starting from the top down, I'll just say you don't need it, you don't need it, you might need it, you do need it, you don't need it, you don't need it, you do need it. The reason being for these two, Terra Sancta, unfortunately we didn't get any protection on it. If we did, that would have been nice. Like on the BSR version, gotten maybe a frontal guard. But, you know, unfortunate. For the shift right click, it's actually really good to use if you jump into a group of people. Like after an F jump, for example. Which is really nice to have, because it has all that bonus damage that it'll give you there. I mean, aside from that, I can't really find much use for the rest of them, especially the BSR promptness being a 50% ability. You're not going to consume 50% of your BSR for an ability that just gives maybe 3 seconds of super armor at most. And obviously our ultimate, the original ultimate, you want to unlock that whenever you're group fighting. That's a mandatory. And maybe lock these two just in case so you don't blow the rest of your BSR. Unless you have several tongue guard accessories, and you know, feel free to use a Terra Sancta and then go for your ultimate, whatever it is. But personally, I just can't find much use for the rest of them. I've tried. There's not really much to say about them. They're just not all that useful. But at the very least, we can be thankful that our Terra Sancta got a damage boost with this, which is really cool. It allows us to maybe put a little more use to it in group fighting, and we also get the AP DP buff from it, so that's perfect. So there is one thing that I want to mention about a BSR Terra Sancta, and I feel that it's pretty important, so more people should know about it. We went over the speedcast for Terra Sancta recently, being able to do that, but with the Black Spirit Rage Terra Sancta, I'm not sure if you can actually speed it up, nor can you cancel the animation. That's one big downfall about it, but it does do a lot more damage, so you kind of just have to hope it kills your target. Like for example, I couldn't move until the Terra Sancta had fully come out there, and it casted much slower than a regular Terra Sancta, so that's one thing to watch out for. Definitely if you're going to be using this in 1v1s, make sure it's going to execute your target, or if it doesn't, make sure it's not a class that has a fast grab. Excuse me, like a ranger or a tamer or a warrior, any class with a grab better than ours, just so you don't have to worry about getting grabbed as soon as you get your Terra Sancta off, just in case it doesn't execute, because that's big. Like being animation locked for that long is pretty scary. And you want to make sure you're always, you know, keeping the mobility up, moving around your target so they can't catch you, so they can't get that grab off. But that's just one thing about Terra Sancta I wanted to let you guys know. Alright, and that might just be it. I mean, aside from the things I've already talked about, there's not really much to say on the BSR abilities. There's not many of them. There's not many useful ones either, so at the end of the day, more big damage to us, which is cool. And I do certainly hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm going to be working for a little while on the next video. I've already got the song decided. I do want the next video to be a montage type video. So it should be pretty cool, pretty interesting to see how it comes together. And I do certainly hope to see you guys in the live streams, Thursday to Sunday, usually starting at 1 p.m. PST. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Watch me drown.